Hey, Eastview family, happy Friday. We've made it to the end of another week. Hope that you have some good plans for the weekend. For just a few moments, would love to take you back into John 3. I was reminded of this week. I won't name which member of Team Sniff this happened to, but I was putting them to bed and they needed something downstairs. I said, oh, just go downstairs and get it. And the response that I got was, Dad, it's dark. And I realized that probably everybody in our family is afraid of the dark in some way, shape, or form. And so I wonder what that's like for you. There's something about darkness that makes us feel a little bit uneasy, in my opinion, I think. In general, the dark kind of brings about uneasiness and fear. I wonder what that's like for you. That takes us into John 3. If you remember, Jesus is talking with Nicodemus under the cover of night, and we are just gotten through that famous John 3:16, John 3:17 passage, but there's more that Jesus is saying to Nicodemus here. He's speaking to the reality of Nicodemus, but he's speaking to the reality of each and every one of us. Listen to this. I'm at John 3:19-21. It says this, and this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and the people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his works should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to the light so that it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out in God. In general, I feel like we just struggle with the dark, as in with sin, dark being synonymous with sin. And it reminds me that we have this spiritual battle that's waging war in our minds and our hearts and our souls. I wonder if you feel that even today with whatever you have going on in your life. Our natural nature, according to this, condemns us and wants to draw us into the darkness to reject the truth and light of Jesus. And so we really need to make a decision here. And that's why we really need the gospel. We need the gospel because we need the light, as in we need Jesus. That's what this passage is talking about. Go all the way back to John 1:5 with me, and it says this: the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Understanding our human nature helps us understand that we cannot produce light on our own. That by natural nature, we are in the dark. And we need Jesus, the author of life, the author of love, the author of light. We need the light of Jesus in our life. It reminds me of a Bible verse that is near and dear to our family's heart, Matthew 5:16. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good deeds. Praise your Father in heaven. So here's the call to action for all this today. We have a battle between darkness and light, and Jesus draws that distinction. Without the gospel, without him, we have no light. And so I'm curious for you, where might there be areas of darkness in your life? Is it in your mind, in your thoughts? Is it in your hearts? Is it in your actions? What's areas of darkness? Would you be honest with that? Would you just confess that? Maybe you just need to write that down during your Devo time today. Maybe you actually just need to share that with somebody. Let's expose the darkness by flooding it with the light of Jesus and let his truth and his light shine bright in our lives today. Guys, thanks so much. Have a great day.